Let's talk about the 10 best Euro games that we want to table as soon as possible.
Yes, in these boxes we have 10 games that we think you should check out.
I wonder what's in number 10. We will tell you everything you need to know about these board games and how they work.
And why we're so eager to pull them out of the shelves as soon as we can. So let's jump right into it.
The first game we're gonna talk about is Luthier. This is quite a heavy Euro game for 1 to 4 players.
In this game, you'll be creating musical instruments.
You will be playing as a family that's trying to get patrons on their side that will support their musical endeavors. You will be sending your family members to do certain tasks. These tasks might be recruiting a patron, collecting instrument cards, performing music, or creating instruments to satisfy your patrons. Why you are doing this? Well, obviously for prestige points, aka victory points. And all together, victory points. Luthier. We suck at performance. Choosing which family member goes where and at what times is such a high pressure decision, which might make or break your combos, meaning you get more or less points, and all of that with high interaction. It's mechanically sound as well as thematically, it just makes sense. You're collecting resources to create instruments, and that's why I love it. I can't wait to pull it out. What did I make?
Yeah, why do you put it in? Pull it out.
Because we have 9 more games to talk about. So, Mr. Yanis, what's up next?
Where do you think all that wood for instruments comes from? This game, you're gonna be cutting woods and building stuff. In this medium weight 1 to 4 player Euro game,
you are cutting trees while also trying to take care of the forest.
Did you say about cutting trees? Cutting trees!
Why are you so excited about cutting trees?
In Forestry, you're playing a forest steward who's growing trees, cutting those trees to fulfill contracts. In this game, time is key. You'll be managing it between your manager and your harvester. You'll be using managers to visit sawmills and use their actions.
I want to see the manager! Get out of here!
And the harvester will be driving around the map doing different actions like cutting down the trees. Managing these 2 workers is very fun in this game. Also, it feels relaxing and light. There is some interaction and sometimes someone will go and get something before you want it to, but this is one of those games where the end comes much sooner than you thought it would.
Do you have the board games thingy? Yeah, you can make board games here.
That's just one contract.
Yeah.
You can actually make musical instruments here as well.
Ooh, thematical.
I want to reach for Forestry each time. I'm looking for something more relaxing than those really heavy board games.
On the same vein, let's talk about the third game on the list, which is also gonna be all about nature, and it's called Tend, medium weight, with 1 to 6 players.
And that nature is on a different planet where you've been sent to grow things and tend to them.
Here is your farm, mister, so you better tend for it. With cows? Moo! Each round you will flip task cards and then you will be able to choose one of these. Like for example, let's mine. And to mine you take your scratch off card and scratch one of these places. And get a resource that's underneath. You also will be able to raise cows or chickens or grow some pineapple. I love pineapple. And after growing that sweet, sweet pineapple, I will be able to add it to my cargo that I can then sell for money. And more money means victory. Just look at it, it's so unique, and that's why I can't wait to table it. It's one of the heaviest roll or flip and write games you can find, and it's so satisfying. The combos, I love combos in board games.
And talking about combos and visiting different planets, SETI is a fantastic game for 1 to 4 players, and it's quite heavy.
Quite heavy.
Why are we talking about SETI yet again? Because I just got the expansion. That's it. That's pretty much it. I get nothing else to say. I'm excited to play it, and I think it's going to be great. It adds new stuff, so on to the next game. In SETI, you're sending out probes looking for aliens. You'll also be playing cards, and we've talked so much about it. Let's just talk about the new stuff. First new thing are the new aliens that you get to find. Second thing, there are many new cards that you just take and add to the cards you already had for more variety. And I think the most exciting thing is that each player gets to start with a new unique faction with its own unique rules and abilities. I've always loved SETI, but now that the expansion is here, I always reach for it because it's so new and exciting.
Next game actually got into my best board games of all time list somewhere there, and it's gonna be Civolution. This game fits the same category as SETI. It's a heavy game for 1 to 4 players.
In this game, you're simulating a civilization. You start out small, but you grow big.
This is your civilization with all the actions it can do and the resources you have. And I have none.
Here, have some stone.
Thank you for the stone. And this is the land you try to inhabit by rolling a bunch of dice and then doing certain actions. On your turn, you can use 2 dice to trigger any actions, like for example, procreation, the most important one, which will let you add more people, build ships, explore the land, and find some cool looking temples and things. And it's heavy despite that you just roll dice and then use 2 of them for your actions, because there are just so many things to do. And each time you build your own unique system, which I just love. This is one of those rare games which I keep thinking about days after playing it, and I'm not alone in this.
Civolution is great, but so is our number 6, which I keep thinking about all year round, which is John Company. For 6 players and takes all day to play?
You almost killed me, I almost tripped on your leg.
Welcome to the 18th century England, where you're trying to get as much money out of India as you can. Trying to get rich. Bloody hell. In John Company, you're playing one of the influential families like Paxton, Hastings, Walsh, or everyone's favorite, Larkins. John Company is a living, breathing thing that has a mind of its own, but you want to push it in a direction where you want it to go, but everyone else will push back. But it's a negotiation game, so we can negotiate and not screw anyone over. This game is very political. You will make deals, you will roll dice and hope for the best, and you can also bribe people.
I win.
One of the things that got me thinking about this game was this game by the same designer. This jumped into my top 10 of all time. But this might also do that if I get to play it more. That's why I'm reaching for it all the time.
Up to this point we have talked about quite heavy games, so I thought with number 7 we should go toward the light side. And this time it's gonna be Evergreen. Yes, it's light, but also you can play it up to an hour and with 1 to 4 players.
Where you're growing trees on your own unique planet. Again growing, again planet?
In this beautiful looking board game, you will have your own planet where you will grow some trees and hopefully all of them won't fall out. On your turn, pick up a card and then plant on your planet wherever the card lets you. This is dark, this is the dark territory, you plant here. At the end of the round you will score points based on where the sun is shining. If it's shining from this side, this tree will score you points, but not this one, because it's in the shadows. On your planet you will be able to grow all sorts of things, which will score quite differently. So this is a simple spatial and tactile puzzle, which will make your brain hurt a little, in a good way.
But just a little.
Just a little bit. This one goes for those that like less interaction and just being there on your own planet and building up your systems. It's really, really good at that. And it was light, right? I feel like Yanis had something similar.
And number 8 on our list is another light and cute game, Aqua Garden. Aqua Garden is a light game for 1 to 4 players where you
Figured that you want to create an aquarium, but it turns out so did everybody else. So now you're competing for it.
During the game, you will move your owner figure to get new animals that you put into your aquarium so other people can stare at it. During the game, you're managing 2 boards. On the first one, you're purchasing animals, and on the second board, you're moving around to place them into your aquariums. Get up, buddy, you have to work. During the game, you have to be careful to manage your finances, because if you don't have the money, you can't get the animals. And if you can't get the animals, you can't get the points that you need to become the greatest aquarium in the universe. In your town, at least. The coolest thing about this game is the looks. Look at these little guys. Aren't they cute? It's easy to get people to play cute games. Aqua Garden fits nicely next to the Evergreen, with the light, cute-looking games that are easy to teach and easy to play. Look at this guy right here. So cute. I mean, wouldn't you want to play it?
So for our 9th and 10th board game, we had a little challenge.
We had to figure out what games we want to order to play. And I ordered EDORA the Explorer.
No, he did not.
Well, I did order EDORA.
Yes, which is a Euro game who has the same author as Civilization.
Also dice placement, also looks really cool. Can't wait to get it out of the shelf. But first, we gotta get it into the shelf.
Yeah, and I ordered Endeavor Deep Sea, which is an award-winning board game where you try to save the ocean by researching it, by creating the best crew possible, and then using that crew to go deeper, figure things out how we can actually save it. And, well, it is an award-winning game.
They're just not gonna fit in these boxes, you know that.
No, they're not, but we're super eager to get it, try it, and let us know which game you are super eager to try in the comment section below. So these are the Euro games we want to table as soon as possible.
Let's start with this one.
No way.
Come on, let's start.
No way.
Let's start.
No way.
Let's start. They're still watching. We should fight after they're done.
Okay.
Bye, and also thanks to everyone who's supporting us.
Yeah. If you like this video, be sure to check out our best board games of all time list. There are awesome games there as well.